In July 2024, the Kosovo Specialist Chambers convicted Pjetër Shala, a former member of the Kosovo Liberation Army, of the war crimes of arbitrary detention, torture, and murder. The crimes were committed between May and June 1999 at the Kukës metal factory in northern Albania, which was used as a detention site by the Kosovo Liberation Army during the conflict in Kosovo. The judges found that at least 16 detainees, most of whom were Kosovo Albanians, were unlawfully held at the detention site on allegations of being traitors or collaborators of the Serbian authorities, of sympathizing with Serbia, or of not being sufficiently supportive of the KLA. Evidence showed that victims were held in locked rooms under degrading and abusive conditions, with inadequate food and medical care. Detainees were subjected to severe physical torture and psychological abuse. They were prevented from sleeping. They were beaten, forced to slap and hit one another, threatened with violence or death, and forced to provide manual labor. As the presiding judge explained in pronouncing the judgments, the physical and psychological mistreatment, coupled with the inhumane conditions of detention, left the detainees with long-lasting injuries, both physical and mental, head injuries, burn injuries, broken limbs and teeth, persistent and severe pain throughout their bodies, feelings of shame and fear. The trial panel found that Pjetër Shala participated directly in the interrogation and mistreatment of several detainees. The trial panel further found that one detainee was severely mistreated by a group of KLA members, including Pjetër Shala, and shot in the leg on or about the 4th of June, 1999. Despite the detainee's deteriorating medical condition, the mistreatment continued and he was denied medical care. The detainee died the next day. The evidence showed that Pjetër Shala was present when this detainee was shot and participated in his mistreatment before and after he was shot. In reaching their judgment, the judges of the trial panel considered witness testimony, documentary evidence, evidence submitted by participating victims, videos, maps, photographs, and expert analysis. 22 witnesses testified in this case. The panel assessed the credibility and reliability of each of them. The panel gave weight to those witness testimonies that were consistent across witnesses, where witnesses gave detailed descriptions of abuse and of Pjetër Shala's involvement, and where testimony was corroborated by documentary and other testimonial evidence. The panel treated with caution or found unreliable testimony in which witnesses had limited direct knowledge of events, where there were inconsistencies or implausible denials in testimony, where there was a lack of corroboration, or where credibility concerns were identified during cross-examination. The trial panel convicted Pjetër Shala of arbitrary detention, torture, and murder, and sentenced him to 18 years imprisonment. The Court of Appeals panel reduced the sentence to 13 years imprisonment. The trial panel also ordered Pjetër Shala to pay reparations totaling 208,000 euros to the participating victims for the harm they suffered from the crimes for which he was convicted.